Hey guys, what's up? Um, I've been playing on this server called Stinky SMP recently. It's one that I used to play back in the day, and I recently rediscovered. This is where I've been living. As you can tell, I am very small. But this is the house of one of my friends, which I have taken residence in for the time being until the server resets. Or not resets, the new server gets released, which is supposed to have an updated mod pack. But I play as an inchling, and I can do this. And this is my house. That was the easiest one I could find, quite honestly. But yeah. I am still relatively poor. This was a gift from a friend, but all the rest of this is just regular max level enchanting, which is easily attainable because this server is on, well, it'll show soon, but it's on like day 70,000 because this is a no update server that's been running continuously since 2022. Grab. Yeah. I am still fairly rich. Back at my main base, I have a dragon egg from 2023. But yeah, this is what I've been busying myself with. I'd love to go back and show you guys my old base, because this is not my original base by any means. I moved into here recently because my team abandoned the base and the original base in 2023 due to issues. Which I would quite honestly love to go into detail about, but this is not the place, and quite honestly, I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 5 a.m. and it is, yeah, it's like 80,000. It's currently 5 p.m. and I have about, let me check this, 34 milligrams of caffeine in my system, which is not a lot. I am mentally dying. But grab. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for this, because I had a goal in mind of what I wanted to do when I started doing this. You know what? I'm going to make a real sword. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I can't go mining because everything in here is mined out. If you find a cave, you're not going to find any ores. You go into a strip mine, well, it's strip mining, you're not going to have much luck. And the economy's dead because, well, this server's been almost entirely dead since early 2025. Like, this base of me and what's this person's name? Rammy. It's about to have to check the claim marker. Rammy. Me and Rammy live here. Yeah, Rammy owns the house. I own the walls and the floors. Which, quite honestly, is not an equal split, but I also don't require an entire house, and it would be a waste for me to make one because I am small. But yeah. I had a goal in mind when I logged on here on what I was going to do. I do have 3 tridents in my inventory. Yeah, I'm going to move some of my resources into my chests. To anyone viewing this, it's not actually possible for you guys to, like, steal any of my stuff because we have claim markers here, and the only way to get into any of my stuff is to, first of all, tear apart my house down there, which would suck. And second of all, you'd have to, first you'd have to get into the house. Second of all, first of all, you'd have to get access to the claims, which are marked by these beacons. Because you can't break anything within those barriers otherwise. And then you'd have to literally dig through my entire home just to get there. Yeah. I have been on the hunt for gold. I am not entirely sure why, because if there was a reason, I have forgotten it already. Because, again, I don't know. I will say the moderation of the server is, at least the owner is kind of, he's more of a rule-based guy than a rights-based guy. Well, not a rights-based guy. When rules go against what's actually right, he chooses rules. I'll say that. That's part of what got me banned first. Well, not banned, actually. That's part of why I left willingly and on my own. But this is the server I once lived on for a long time. Why is that one different? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I've got to go. I've got to go replace that now. That's gonna be my side quest of today. Fixing up the roof. Marble. Check. So I may not have put much building time into this, but I did build some of it, so I know how it's built. Come on, where's a water source? Here's a water source. There's got to be water in here. Yep. Never mind. Well, shit. Maybe. It's got ripped out through. Yep, it worked. Please, why would you make this out of obsidian? There's nothing that makes this block special. You did not need to make that out of obsidian. Yeah, just for that, I'm just gonna steal this. Yeah, that's nice. And this is with a efficiency. Oh, it's only efficiency 3. It's good. And I would be glad to get some comments on the Poseidon salad fork name. It wasn't terribly clever, but it was funny from my perspective at the very least, because, yeah, I'm tiny. Like, this character is literally a quarter of a block tall. Where to go? I think that torch just disappeared. I don't even need the torch. I could just... There's no way that works. Why does that work? That has no right doing that. This is so dark even on my screen, so I do apologize to any of you who may be watching. And no, I really cannot find that torch. Oh no, I collected it. I'm not actually in any struggle to find iron. I know where an iron farm is. But for a server this old, it's like surprisingly unautomated. I doubt any of you guys grew up with this culture, but when I was younger, middle school aged, I had a friend who always automated everything. Even the things that seemed completely pointless to automate. And I'm sure he used tutorials to do it. If there was a way to automate it, he did. I've shared the story a couple times in my channel, and one of the things I've always reflected on was the fact that he automated, what's it called? Ink sac productions. Actually, I think he subscribes to this channel. He's one of like 2 people who regularly watches my channel. Thank you, Henry, for raised, I don't know, getting me used to everything being automated. So I can plan servers for things that are automated and be like, oh, these guys must be bums. And automate lasagna production or something. I cannot see anything. And it's been like 3 minutes, so... I don't think many people are still watching at this point, but... yeah. Not to be doxing or anything, but one of my friends has been suffering greatly under some recent political choices, and if she watched this video, she knows who she knows she's the one I'm talking about, so. I'm not gonna name any names, but I do wish that you guys, anyone still saying anything, would wish her good luck in the comments. This one oxidized. I am very excited for the next iteration of this server, though. It has not. This server has never reset, but this is currently the legacy server, and there's going to be a new one coming soon, and it's set to open like sometime early next month. I mean, like in the middle of next month, I think. I'll check real quick. Yeah, like a little over a month from now. There's going to be a new iteration of the server. It's got an updated mod pack, updated origins. It's going to be a lot different than this, but also fairly similar in rules. But this isn't like, it's not primarily PvP. There's a lot of pretty nice people here. And there's been a lot of really cool builds in this server. And I do hope that anyone still watching at this point who hasn't joined does join. I may make a link to the Discord in the... Actually, I will make a link to the Discord of the server in the description of this video, because I think it's something that some of you might enjoy. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be playing at the start of the new server, because it's from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. on a weekday. So, just nope. Nope. But yeah. Anyways, if you want to join this server, just search up that. Like, don't actually just poke it in, because it's mods. It requires mod strength. This is not a Bedrock server. Do not try to join this on Bedrock. It is not real on Bedrock. Quite honestly, Bedrock only users are goofy. But yeah, that's all that's been going on for me. I don't have anything else to say for this video, so... Or really do, because this period of the server is just kind of like... It's so liminal. It's a transitional phase between the old and the up-and-coming new. Yeah. I'll take my leave for today. And I hope to see you guys next time.